collector current of the first transistor is going to the working as a base current of the second transistor. Okay. So that's why it will increase the gain to
Okay.
very high level. I was discussing that thing. Basically, it is configured in such a way that it will increase the gain too high. Okay. So basically, I cannot go to the presentation mode because I need to give the permission. I have to admit the participants. Otherwise, that's why I'm waiting for few minutes. After that, I will go to the presentation mode.
Sir, you will provide us the PPT after today's lecture or after this week.
No, after you submit the assignment, then only I will
Okay, sir.
give the presentation. So the thing will not happen like that. That I'll give you the presentation. You'll just copy from the presentation, and then you'll submit to me. That is not the thing.
That's
Okay,
unethical, basically.
that is not about the ethics. The whatever I am doing, that is for your betterment.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that you learn in a better way from the class. Okay, so that is my objective. And learning less is not at all a good idea, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you don't attend classes, that will be beneficial for the teacher, right? I don't have to take class, that is better for me. But you, opposite thing you are doing, you should say we will attend the class. Learning less is not at all a good idea, and especially the situation what is going to happen in the near future, that will be difficult, right? So you have to understand the engineering part very well. You have to earn your bread and butter from the knowledge you learn from this engineering. It's not like a bureaucrat that most of the knowledge we learn that that is not required for engineers. That is totally different. Whatever you learn in your engineering, you have to apply that knowledge. So learning less is not at all a good idea. Okay, and if you are facing any problem to copy the class note, just tell me no, just let me know. I will just be a bit slower. Okay,
Yes, sir.
clear. Okay, so we can start now, right? Okay, can you see the screen? Lock করে দাও তো এটা।
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, okay. I'm not getting option. Go to the presentation mode. You cannot see the presentation?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Not visible.
No, sir.
This is happening. Share the screen. Enter screen. Allow. Can you see the presentation now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now it's visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, this was the push-pull amplifier I was discussing. This was the push-pull amplifier. Got a question? I think for other people there is no confusion regarding the push-pull amplifier, right? Anyway, I'll discuss this push-pull amplifier later on in details. No problem in that. Okay, today is the lecture 4, analog circuits. You know the subject. Okay. So, what we discussed in the last class? So, in the last class, we discussed the block diagram of the op-amp. Okay, and we had seen that in the block diagram there are 4 stages. First stage is input stage, which consists of dual input balance output differential amplifier. Then intermediate stage, okay, that we discussed. And what is the important thing is that in each stage we have, in first 2 stages, for the basic operational amplifier, we have dual input balanced output differential amplifier and dual input unbalanced output differential amplifier. So one part is common, that is differential amplifier. Okay, so differential amplifier will increase the gain of the op-amp. More and more you use the differential amplifier, the amplifier gain will increase more and more. Clear? So, and we also discussed the IC pin configuration. Pin configuration of op-amp. We had seen that 2 input terminals are inverting input terminals, pin number 2, non-inverting pin number 3, output 6. Okay, and you have to apply some supply voltage, otherwise the IC will not work. That is pin number 4 and pin number 7. Okay, and we did not discuss offset null pin, the function of pin number 1 and pin number 5, which is called offset null. What is the purpose of that pin? I'll discuss. And there is pin number 8 is useless. Okay, but whenever we design any IC, fabricate any IC should be look like